Solo Retaliation's easy, even on heroic with 4 directives. But wait, there's more! Because you can also melt kill squads instantly. Here, check it out. I see him. It's the turret, that's all. Oh no, it's the heavy. The heavy. GG's. We got him. Moving on. Ooh! Kill squad. Let me heal up for this one. Alright, so kill squad versus my St. Elmo's PFE Unbreakable build. Yeah, I've got both of their armors broken. Let's work on the smaller guys. Remember, the turmoil works, so if you pepper them, make sure you pepper them. See? Look at that. And remember, with the St. Elmo's, I get that health damage. Oh, girl. Where are you going? Nowhere. GG's, man. GG's. I'm telling you. Turmoil. I'm telling you. All right, let's go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a St. Elmo's engine, protection from elites, unbreakable build with Striker that you can use to even solo Retaliation's heroic 4 directives with ease. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all my build videos are set up the same way. I'll show you the build setup first, the build breakdown, and then all of the gameplay at the end. So I hope you enjoy. First up, the build breakdown. Now, starting off at the top with the Survivalist, I am using the Survivalist for the protection from elites. Using that with my 3 mods, I am currently at 47% protection from elites, and that is very helpful during the kill squads, during the retaliation, just during the whole thing. You do get some purple and red bars. What I do is I focus fire those first, because I do know that I get the protection from elites from all of the yellow bars, right? So you do that, and with the turmoil, they all melt. You're good to go. Remember that you do have health damage on the St. Elmo's, so all the red bar and purple bars melt instantly regardless. So having the protection from elites is the little oomph that you need. That way you have survivability, because you are running 1.2 million armor, but I'm telling you, with the protection from elites, you're good to go. It's okay. And you have unbreakable to fall back on just in case. Now, that's why we're using the protection from elites. Well, that's why we're using the Survivalist. There we go. Hey. So if you want to use any other specialization, you can. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to make or break the build, but it is 10% protection from elites. And in my opinion, it's worth it. For the weapons, we are using the St. Elmo's engine, and that's it. So just for reference, my secondary is the Slayer, and my sidearm is the backup boomstick. But the star of the show, the St. Elmo's engine. This is still one of the best exotics in the game because of the talent Actum Est. So shooting an enemy will build up its stack. Once you hit 100 stacks and reload, your next magazine will have 100% shock ammo. Now, yes, it does look like they're going to be coming out with a St. Elmo's skin shortly. Now, as far as this weapon, it's sitting at 112k base damage, and we do have damage to targets that it cover. But note here, we are at max expertise for the weapon. Not the build, but the weapon. As far as the build itself, though, we are at 1.2 million armor, and that's because we have 2 blue core attributes with 4 red core attributes. And this is Striker, so we have 4 pieces of Striker with the backpack to give us more damage per stack. Following that up with Fenris, with Unbreakable, and Turmoil knee pads. But let's start off with the Striker, and we will focus on the backpack because of that extra talent. So the gear set bonuses for this build, we get weapon handling, we get rate of fire, and we get Striker's Gamble. So shooting your weapon and hitting a target will build up a stack of weapon damage, stacking up to 100 total stacks. Now, because of the extra talent risk management, per stack, we get 0.9% weapon damage. So at 100 stacks, you're at 90% weapon damage. As far as the attributes, we have weapon damage for the core, crit damage with protection from elites. And yes, that's my one and only max protection from elites mod. It's the only one I have ever seen. And just so you know, this is my main character on my main platform. And I have so many hours in this game, I don't even want to tell you. But this is the only one I have ever seen. The next piece of strike are the gloves. Armor for the core, crit damage. Going to the mask, we have weapon damage for the core, crit chance with protection from elites. And finally, for the striker, we have the holster, weapon damage with crit damage. Moving on to the chest piece, we have Fenris. So the Fenris brand set bonus for this build, we get 10% assault rifle damage. For the attributes, we have armor for the core with double crit and protection from elites for the mod with unbreakable. Now remember, every time you lose your armor completely, it will come back at 95%. Now this will only happen once a minute, so if you are still under crazy fire, you better get into cover and just, chill for a second before you get your unbreakable back. And finally, we have the Turmoil knee pads. These are the named Cheska knee pads with Bewildered as the talent. And this is basically a way to split up your damage. Now, I love these knee pads when playing solo retaliations, because that way I can split up my damage and I can basically do crowd control without even having a team. And to do that, you have to have the Turmoil with Bewildered. So Bewildered, it splits up your damage 50% to 2 different enemies. And it's just random, but it's a different enemy within 30 meters. 30 meters is quite a bit, so just remember. Another thing that I like to do, I like to what's called pepper the enemies. So if I am getting overwhelmed by the enemies, I'll shoot a few bullets into one, shoot a few bullets into another, shoot a few into another. And with the Turmoil, what it's doing is it's spreading amongst all the enemies around me, so that by the time I actually do focus fire on one of the enemies, they're usually low on armor, if they even have armor, and then I can just mow them down with the St. Elmos because of that health damage. And with the Cheska, we do get crit chance from the brand set bonus. We have double crit from the attributes with weapon damage for the core. And that, my dear agents, is the build. Pretty nice. And I have some more solo retaliation gameplay for you, so don't worry. And I use this exact setup. And I do run it heroic for directive, so I don't even use my skills because I'm running with cool skills for some stupid reason. So I don't even use my skills, that way I can fall back on my revive hive if needed. But you'll see the gameplay. I mean, it never comes to that. This build has amazing survivability and great damage output. Not only that, but the protection from elites will save you, and the shock ammo is a lot of fun. Now, finishing up with the stats, this is for the St. Elmo's engine. We're at 112k weapon damage, 51 crit chance, 120 crit damage, and 75 headshot. Don't forget about the health and damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we're at 100% all weapons damage bonus and 40% assault rifle damage bonus. So every time we are using the St. Elmo's engine, we are starting off at 140% damage bonus total. We do have the Striker's backpack, giving that increased weapon damage per stack, with Unbreakable, giving us more survivability, and Bewildered, splitting up our damage for more crowd control. The defensive tab, we're actually rounded up to 1.2 million armor. We're at 1.18, actually. And with the health, we're at max health 363k, with 47% protection from elites and 10% hazard and explosive resistance. Now that's due to my watch level, so here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I'm sitting at watch level 15,519. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste your build and get the same numbers and results that I'm showing you right now, excluding expertise. But if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use, I promise. Just put it together and let me know what you think. And just remember, as you level up to shade level 1000, your character is getting stronger and these boxes will slowly max out. And then you can start worrying about expertise, which, remember, only my weapon is maxed out. Actually, my decoy. That's cool. So, my decoy and my weapon. But you can make this build even tankier, probably closer to 1.3 million armor when you're done, and have a lot of fun. I love this build. I've been using it since day one, along with my Pestilence version, and I have a few other Striker builds that I've been using as well, and we'll talk about those in another video. But that's it for this one. I showed you this build, I think, last week. And a lot of people wanted me to show it, so there you go. That's my St. Elmo's Engine PFE Striker build that I use to solo retaliations and melt kill squads in seconds. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up, support the channel, and shout out where you're from. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Hey, peace out, and roll that footage. Off to the PvE gameplay. Now, I typically do solo retaliations with this build, and with the liberation of this control point, I was able to unlock another retaliation. So today's daily project is True Sons, and I just completed that. Where's it at? Right here. So it's True Sons, and all you have to do is take over one of the True Sons control points. I went ahead and took over the taxi graveyard. Now, because of that, I should have a retaliation. Here we go. So my retaliation is in Judiciary Square. Let's go. Now, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that like, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Those control points, Agent.
And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. Here we go. Run! It says get 5 kills in a row without using a armor kit. Okay.
We lost one.
Oh, I can't use any other armor kits. Oh man, that sucks. Hold on. Maybe if I just wait right here, we'll have more ads push me. And then I'll hit a med kit. Where are the NPCs? Come on. They typically just keep running after you after a retaliation. I want to get this maneuver though. Bruh. No NPCs. It's like quiet. This might as well be Silent Hill right now. You know what I mean? There's not one NPC. And I'm about to run up in here with no armor at all. And I'm supposed to get 2 more kills. OMG. Alright. Alright, whatever. Test my gangster. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Here we go. Got it. Nah, got him. Oh, snap. Oh, I can use a med kit now. Whew. You boys like Mexico? Got him. Mm-hmm. All right. Not too bad. Boom. All right, so for this one, initiate right here. And then you should be able to just take over the whole thing right here.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Unless they go far right.
Heavily armored hostile.
Nope,
detected.
they're there. Oh. Yo, what is this right now? I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's going.
Come on. Woo. Oh, come on. This is taking forever. They're all suppressed. Oh, there's a third one suppressed. I had a feeling that would happen. Boom.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, we still have another. Still have another wave.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Oh! Oh! What the hell, dude? What was that? Wow, that was the last two ads, too. He broke my unbreakable for that crap. Wow. GG's. You got me on that. I do need med kits, though. So let's see if I can find a few med kits before we run over. It's looking like the answer to that is no. Alright, so no med kits going over there. Great. This should be fun. And I have to run all the way down. Alright, here we go. Going down the gauntlet. 0.7K. Alright, here we go. Well, come on, drop me a freaking midi. Yeah, ammo.
Kill squad incoming.
Ooh, that sucks. Where's the kill squad? Right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Woo. Holy moly. Yeah, that was a fun kill squad. That was pretty legit, not gonna lie. GG's. GG's. I'll record that for later. Very nice. I dig it. I dig it. That was a good little schmelt. Very good. Uh-oh. Ooh, Medi. Yeah, but it takes all my armor to earn another armor. It sucks. Mm-mm. Where? Oh, I see. Yeah, just have to survive 0.3 more. Almost there.
Chew on this, asshole. Nail this guy. Good.
Again, took all my armor to earn another armor kit. It sucks. I guess that would be the one reason to run Gunner. Or no. Because that's ammo. I mean, with Gunner, maybe you could use armor on kill. Doesn't really matter. You do have Unbreakable, so if they do pop my armor, I should be able to be okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah. Now we're doing better. Look at us. Man. Dumb convoy. Screwed it up for me. We'll be alright. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's see where they come from.
Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Other side. Yeah, then they come over. Oh, okay, okay. Over here.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Righto. Yo, these guys are taking forever. Yeah, these guys are taking forever.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yo, why is it taking so... What's going on? They're way out there. Way out there, dude. I have 2 minutes. Yo, is this guy like seriously just trying to revive everyone? Yo, where's my ammo at? Ah, it's downstairs. There we go. I have 2 minutes. I mean, at least it's just right here, so I have 2 minutes and I'm already like near the last. But still, this is a little annoying. I'm like waiting while the healer's just healing everyone.
I'll secure that point.
Boom, there we go. GG's. Hey, GG's. But now we only have 30 seconds, and I have to run all the way down there and pick up the loot. I'm running. Oh, was it just that? Alright. Not bad at all. And that's your St. Elmo's engine. What? Solo retaliation build? Not bad at all. Striker. Unbreakable. A little bit of turmoil. Not bad at all. GG's. We just did another solo retaliation on heroic with 4 directives. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the build and you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone's from. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out.